What's up, guys? Welcome back today. And yeah, as you can see by that title and thumbnail, my two dogs, they chewed my Corvette. Pretty lost for words. I mean, came out one day, actually I was at the gas station, thought there was something on the car, so I went to go touch it, and let me just show you guys because it hurts me inside. This beautiful car, and then it became a chew toy. They mangled it. These fat dogs ate my car. This is the worst part. It's like, I don't even know what to say. That's my 2020 Corvette, and my dogs just chewed it up. So yeah, let me go show you these fat little balls of fur real quick. There's one, that one's Meatball, and this one's Guido. Hey, which one of you ate my Corvette? Look how fat they are. Oh, jeez. Hey, let him eat it. All right. Oh. Jesus. Ow. Uh-oh. That's what you get. Sit. Ah. Bad. Just took my finger off. Put your tooth away. You look ugly. I don't know which one did it, so they're both getting blamed for it. You know what you did. He's got cherry eye. You know what you did. And you. This one eats everything. I think it was Meatball. It could be Guido too. But don't eat my car. So that's that, guys. My dogs chewed up my 2020 Corvette, and pretty pissed, but ain't a big deal. It's just a piece of plastic at the end of the day. It's easy, it could pop right out, so I'm just gonna order a new one from Chevy, so it's already correctly painted, the exact color match, and it's not gonna be a big deal, so just have to pop that in. I don't even know actually how much it's gonna be from Chevy. No one actually told me a price. You can't really see it. I mean, the camera's not gonna show it. It's hard to notice unless you're like really looking at it. These suckers were gnawing at it for a minute. I think it was Meatball that did it. And they even went all the way up here. They were just like, oh, let me start there. Oh, they just got better and better on the way down. Thank God they didn't get this side yet. Knock on some wood or something. But that might be drywall. Oh yeah, that's drywall. Oh, there's a piece of wood right there. All right, we're good. Got the black beast over there looking clean. She's on kill, ready to gap some people. But yeah, that's my Corvette that got chewed. So I'm almost roughly at 5,000 miles. So I was pretty much gonna give like a 5,000 mile review, do a little drive review today. Maybe if I roll up on someone, just if you guys wanna watch, stay till the end. Maybe we'll roll up on someone, have to gap someone. But yeah, they just chewed up my 2020 Corvette. Drop in the comments how you would feel if your two dogs that you just got chewed up your new Corvette. I mean, they're puppies, they don't know better. They think it's just a toy. Anyways, let's get this thing started and get on the road. I love how that opens. She's all freshly cleaned. Just did a leather treatment on absolutely everything in this car. And yeah, she's looking absolutely fresh. Get this quick little start. Oh my baby Jesus. We're at 4,644 miles. Not at 5,000 yet, but pretty close, you could say. All right, guys, this is the almost 5,000 mile review of my 2020 C8. And I just want to pretty much give the most honest video I could give, and some things that I have noticed about the car, and some things I wish like other people have told me at the dealer. But I know with timing and everything, the dealer wasn't what's the word? They weren't given all the information on the seats, because I know I've talked to the mechanics there, and they were supposed to actually get sent out by Chevrolet to go learn how to work on the new Corvettes. So they didn't get to do that, so all the courses got changed over to all like over video and stuff, and just pretty much just going step by step if they need to do anything like an oil change or a tire or what, you know how it is, like whatever they need to do. Chevrolet made a video on them with that, and I don't know if the audio actually picked that up. My roof, I don't know why, there is a little rattle on the roof of my car every time, like if I go over a few bumps, and like there it is again. I mean, it's really hard to pick up. It's like right above my head and I keep hearing it. It's kind of annoying, but if you live in the Baltimore area, the roads aren't as well maintained as like Florida or even Richmond. Richmond roads are way nicer than here. But other than that, so that's the first problem that I have noticed with my Corvette. The roof does have a little bit of rattle, and that's because it probably is a target top, and it's not as sound as obviously as a regular roof. And another thing, my emergency brake. I do not like the electronic emergency brakes. It sounds cool, it works fine, but like just for instance, I was running the car. And running, when I mean running wise, I was driving it hard, and like I was in Mexico, let's just say. I was in Mexico racing the car, and we had to pull over into the spot, put the car in park, and then I engaged the emergency brake. Mind you, my rotors were probably very hot. Didn't even think about it, it wasn't that hot out, but that's just something to keep in mind if you have a new Corvette and you're watching this. Keep in mind, because my thing, the emergency brake, it said got stuck, and then up in the top right over here above the audio and like that little, like whatever you want to call that little section, I guess like information center, it said emergency brake failure or something, and it said like it went away fast. So like I pressed it and then it didn't like disengage, but I thought I heard it, but I put it in drive and it felt like it was stuck, and I was like, what the? I was like, what's wrong with it? And then I looked back down, and then the light popped up again, and then I just pressed the button, and then it finally like went away. So I was like, oh, hopefully it doesn't come back. But I guess I just assumed it was because the brakes were super hot, I mean the rotors, and it just stuck. But that's one thing to keep in mind, and I hope when I get my Z06 I don't have that problem. So let's go into the transmission a little bit. I wanted to definitely discuss that because there's not that many people that talk about it, and I do read a lot of the stuff online, what people say and what GM recommends. They put in manual a little bit, so straight planted. GM did recommend, if you are tracking this car, to add an extra 2 quarts of transmission fluid, and the quarts are very expensive. I don't know how much exactly they are. I think it was like, I want to say like 40 or 50 bucks a quart. I don't know, I don't remember. They never got, the dealer I asked, they gave me a price on it, and they were actually out of stock. But yeah, they could have put an extra 2 quarts, and what that does with the transmission in this car, because this is a wet clutch system, so with adding more quarts of fluid, it will actually increase drag on the, I guess, the gearing per se. This is what I've read and what I've kind of got from it and what I've understood. The amount that's in it right now is like an efficient amount. When you're racing it and always downshifting and upshifting it and the temps get really high, the hotter it gets, usually the fluid tends to thin. And this is from what I've read and what people have said, because I haven't even tracked the car personally. I haven't autocrossed the car yet. I was planning to autocross the Fox body, but then it broke. I was actually considering trading my truck in for a ZL1 Camaro with a 10-speed. I don't know how everyone would feel about that. If you guys want to see me get a ZL1 with a 10-speed, and it's supercharged, so it's pretty much the GT500's competitor. It's like around 650 horsepower, I believe, from the factory, which is actually pretty good. Oh wow, look at those sticks. That's perfect. That's all I need to sideswipe in my car. That'd have been great. Yeah, there's some few things. Oh yeah, and this, where my radar is, the plug-in. I wish someone told me. Actually, I don't know who it was in the comments. Thank you so much. And this guy keeps rolling coal. Whoever told me in the comments, thank you so much for letting me know that that port was down there, because honestly, I don't think anyone with a C8 knows that it's down there. And so if you're watching, it's right under there. And whoever messaged me or whoever commented that on the video, I really appreciate that, because that was I was pretty mad, and I almost spent like $700 on like a rechargeable radar detector, and that would have been a big no-no in the bank account. And one other thing I don't know, some people do like it. I mean, it's called all of preference, is the paddle shifters. Some people do like them attached to the steering wheel. I kind of like them on the steering column, and I don't know if you guys just noticed, like if I'm like taking a turn and the wheels turned all like full 180, I would be hitting the downshift paddle shifter instead of the upshift. into like as I'm exiting a turn. So if I was in first gear and I'm like trying to leave the turn hard, it wouldn't be like as, I don't know. In the GTR, I believe they're attached to here, so it's like I can just like, if I'm turning, I can just boom, hit it like as my hands rotate back, so as I'm coming out to the turn, it will just take off perfect. But it's all what everyone likes. I don't mind this. Most tracks, I don't think you have to actually turn the steering wheel that hard. But I'm just nitpicking every little thing, guys, so don't roast me in the comments, please, baby Jesus. I'm downshifts. Pop, pop, pop. I need to get some exhaust on this bad boy. Really open it up. Just, it's like butter. That's like, some people really just take these cars and start modding them out like crazy, and it like honestly hurts me to do that, because this car is just so flawless. Like the way it drives, the shifting points, it's just, I don't know, I just don't like to do that to a car right away. I mean, believe me, I love to have a 1,000 horsepower Vette right away, but I don't know, I just feel like it kills the quality of the car and the like drivability, because I don't like have to worry about things. Like I like to really drive this car like cross country, like I really would if an opportunity came for like a big rally and everyone wanted me to go, and I would 1000% do it, because that's just, I like to enjoy my car. I don't like to be that type of person that just lets it sit in the garage and collect dust and not get their money's worth. Just left the gym. I hope you guys like this kind of vlog style. I mean, I like doing more action stuff, but our area, my area, like where I live, is really not all that, and Mexico's like extra far away from where I live, and the roads are absolutely trash. So I like to play it safe, be smart about it, guys. You know, I'm trying to keep the videos rolling for you guys, but you know, sometimes it's hard to figure out what to post, even if you work all day and you got some other stuff going on. Hopefully I can make this a full-time thing one day, and I'll be chilling and I'll be pumping out videos every single day for you guys, because that's just what I want to do. Breaking necks today. Everyone, this car's getting extra attention today. Every time someone sees it, like, that's the first one I've seen. That's probably gonna wrap up today's video. I know it wasn't the most exciting video, but I kind of like these like more subtle vlog style type of videos that pretty much everyone gets to go with me through the day. I mean, that wasn't a full day, that was just pretty much after I got off work. Got the Vette all cleaned up, and even though these monsters chewed him up. Yeah, you, Batty, and you. What are you, out of breath? Just walked up the stairs. He's looking at it. He's like, can I chew on it? Fatties. That's gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything, like show different parts of the car. What type of videos you guys want to see with the C8? Just drop down in the comments below. Give me some ideas, because I don't know what else to do. I've just been racing the crap out of it. And yeah, I want to kind of try something different. It's kind of hard with coronavirus. They shut the track down that was near me, but I don't know, I haven't checked if it's opened back up yet. So just yeah, let me know, give me some ideas, and peace.